My dear Delilah, if my midnight obsession with documentaries that focus on uncovering government secrets have taught me anything, it's that you simply cannot cover something up and hope it'll go away, for eventually a man will in fact dig it up and expose it to insomniacs. Acknowledging this truth through the magical powers of introspection, I now return to the ocean in order to remedy action taken through prior naivety. I do not, my dear Delilah, intend to uncover the ocean. It was not naive to cover it up, but to believe that simply covering it up would solve the issue. You see, my dear Delilah, as you know, I was killed by a couple of whales, and so the obvious solution would be to find those whales and kill them. However, as the saying goes, there are plenty more fish in the sea, and indeed whales are scientifically just really big fish. And so, my dear Delilah, it is not enough to kill one or two or many whales, but I must kill all whales, and the only way to know that I have successfully managed to kill every single whale is to destroy the ocean. And this, my dear Delilah, led me to an exhausting amount of philosophizing. I found myself wondering what exactly defines an ocean, and I supposed upon the definition of an ocean being a large body of water. You see, my dear Delilah, if you were to drain all of the world's oceans, you would be left with rather large indents in the ground. However, few would argue that these rather large indents would still be considered oceans without the water. And so, my dear Delilah, this is exactly what I intend to do. And quite fortunately, this plan is backed up with topographical allies. For as you may remember, this particular ocean was found atop a cliff face. And so, my dear Delilah, the plan is rather simple. I intend to dig through the land in order to create a channel that goes from the ocean to the cliff face. Once complete, I intend to break a hole in the side of the cliff face, causing the water to drain out of the ocean, not unlike water from a bathtub once a plug has been removed. My dear Delilah, clearly the creatures of the ocean are aware of my plan. They have sent one of their whale assassins to kill me, and in doing so stop my plan. Little do they know, back where we come from, we have a bit of a saying. Be viciously slaughtered by an orca whale once, shame on me. Be viciously slaughtered by an orca whale twice, shame on the family. And I'm not one to bring shame upon the family. The battle was fierce and damp, but I arose victorious, allowing me to continue on with the plan at hand. My dear Delilah, the plan has been executed to utmost success. The ocean is being drained into the valley below like the waste of a toilet once flushed. And now all that remains for me to do is stand atop the point that joins the ocean to the channel, kill every single sea creature that attempts to transfer from one to the other, and of course continue to bring the joining wall down further until the ocean is completely drained. My dear Delilah, in what could probably be considered the manliest thing I've ever done since that time I set up the TiVo without reading the instruction manual, I have engaged with a shark in a battle to the death. Though I arose victorious, it led me to realize that since there are in fact sharks in the ocean, which are indeed more dangerous than orca whales, there is a pretty large possibility that sharks, while themselves being rather dangerous, are also not the most dangerous thing in the ocean. While it is clear that my victory over the shark shows that I am indeed equipped to kill sharks, I am less certain that I'm equipped to kill three-headed sharks that breathe flaming piranhas, or whatever hellspawns this horrid dimensions ocean send my way. And so, my dear Delilah, I have elected to return back to my base camp, rearm myself with weapons more suited to kill sea creatures, and return back to finish the job. My dear Delilah, upon attempting to return back to the channel in which I was using to drain the ocean into the valley, I realize I've made a rather large mistake. Like Caligula and Xerxes before me, my attempt to punish the ocean has met with colossal failure. In draining the ocean into the valley due to the laws of conservation of mass and gravity, I have instead simply created a considerably shallower but much larger ocean. Not realizing that this would happen was incredibly foolish, and the harsh blow dealt by my considerable embarrassment is only lessened by the realization that Skeletron's underground temple dungeon lair now has a rather lovely view. A rather lovely view that once I storm the temple dungeon lair and retrieve you will belong to you and I. And so, my dear Delilah, ever on the hunt for silver linings, I intend to double my efforts to take Skeletron's underground temple dungeon lair.